Good evening, everybody, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to Lumber Tycoon 2. As you can see from behind me, over in here, I've tried to figure out how to build an elevator. And I've looked it up. There's a few people that have done this, so this is not going to be anything new. And that is man from down under behind my base over there, walking around. Actually, he just chopped a tree down, and he's glitching my car out. Nice. Anyway, I looked this up, and I found several videos on this, and some of them worked well, some of them worked not so well, and I came up with an idea on how to do this based on those videos. And I also came up with an idea on how to change things around and do things a little bit differently. Like I said, I always try to come up with something a little different, a little unique, and I will show you what the uniqueness part is. Let me just fill in that blueprint real quick. Let's grab this. This should work. Dink. That didn't line up quite right, did it? I'll have to fix that. So I started by laying in these the hatches. Come on. There we go. Now it's in the right spot. I started by putting the hatches in, and the hatches are every third unit. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 is a hatch, 5, 6, 7 is a hatch, 8, 9, 10 is a hatch, 11, 12, 13 is a hatch, and so on and so on. The way I built this, you can theoretically build this thing as tall as you want. The only thing that will going to limit you is going to be your money. This is how I got things laid out. These 4 here are signal delays. You're going to need 1 less delay than you do hatches. So I got 5 hatches, I got 4 delays. This is a signal sustain. I use it because it actually acts the way I'm going to use it. It's going to actually act as kind of like a delay for me. The switch is so you can turn the system on and off. Obviously, you're going to need a boatload of wires. I got some extra wires here. And these are some optional components that I set up, and I'll explain why these are optional in a minute. But this is an OR gate, right? Nope, sorry, that's an AND gate. And this is obviously a pressure plate. But the way we start this off, move. Let's get these angled right. Rotate. Turn. Oops, notice. Oh, no, it is right. Alright, so now we got these right. So your signal sustain is going to go on the bottom for the first one. And your delays are going to go up. And leave a gap between the two because you're going to have to run wires through. And also brings them pretty even with the with each hatch that it's going to be working with, so it works out pretty well. And we'll put the last one here. So that takes care of that. I notice the flow is to the hatch. This delay I already set. The other delays, they're set at various intervals, but that's going to be changed. I want them to all be consistent except for the signal sustain here on the bottom. So for now, I'll just start with a switch. We can put the switch over here. Rotate, turn. Nope, not E, turn. Yeah, we'll put the switch. I'm going to put the switch a little higher up, only so I don't have to move stuff around later when I show you the optional components that go in. And we'll take a wire, E, move. And we'll take this wire, put it here. Obviously, run this kind of neat when you do it for real. I'm doing everything in the front here, just so you can see what's going on. Normally, I would put this wall here and build everything behind it so it's out of sight, so it looks neater. And let's see. I'm going to put that there. Finish. And we're going to take this wire, move, put it here, and then run it to this thing here. Put it down kind of low so you have room to put another wire on top of it. Let's flip the switch, see what happens. Now you see the gate drops down. Turn the switch off. The delay before it goes up. That's the signal sustain makes this thing delay before it goes back up, which allows you to flip the switch, walk over here and get on it before anything else happens. That's the purpose behind that. Now let's take another wire, E, move. Now get this one in. Get it in right here. Be sure you're touching the other wire. And we'll put it here, here, and then we'll run it to the back here. Oh wait, that's too far. So let's put it here, and put it to here. I like to get this close up if I can, just for precision. Finish. Now let's take this wire, E, move, E. Again, put it kind of low so you have room to put the other wire in. And let's test this out, be sure we're all wired in right. No. Toggle, there we go. See, now they both drop down. And for this point on, I'm going to leave them on as I continue to wire here. Just to be sure that as I place them, they're making the appropriate contact that they need to make. And I'll know that by once I place them, they'll turn that bright blue. Let's go E, 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 finish. That's good. Let's get another wire. I'll put this one here. Oh, I missed the lag. There we go. And again, like I said, just a little on the low side. So you got plenty of room for another wire in there. Finish. Now that one should. Alright, we don't have a contact going through here. Let's drop this down. Yeah, but we don't have a contact here. Which means I gotta assume that one's wired right, and I gotta assume this one isn't. So we'll do this one over again. E, 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 finish. Now why are you... See, I'm missing. That's another reason I like to get a nice close-up view. E. This time I think I got it. What's going on here? Why am I missing this? Everything shuts off. Alright, so obviously this is not the easiest thing to do in the world. We will continue to try. E, 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 finish. There we go. Now we got them all connected. Next wire. Yes, that was a switch onto my car. And we'll try to get this one in here. Like so. E.
Whoa, look at that big truck.
E.
Who's in it? It's nothing.
E.
Hi, Master Truck.
E. Finish. Alright, so we know we got that wire wired in right. E. I'm not sure if I have enough wires, but if I don't, we'll base this on 4 for now. And obviously, like I said, the way this is designed, you can wire up as many as you like. Go as high as you like. You know, everything's wired right as long as everything is blue. And I got 3 more wires here, so I don't know, maybe I do have enough. I need 2 more. I might need 1 or 2 more to show you the alternate items that I was telling you about and what the purpose is for them. Alright, so we'll go E, E, E,
Look at that big truck. Hi.
E, finish. That one's not in right. As you can see, trials and tribulations. Let's see, right there. E, maybe this time. E, E. And I'm doing this quick, so obviously the wiring can be a little bit neater. Finish. And there we go, that one's in place. Let's do this one. E. And we'll get this one in place. E. And E finish. There we go. Now everything is in place to be a working elevator. So let's just check this out once. I'll hit the, you know what? Let's set these delays. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. Just to set them all the same. I hope I can reach the top one. Oh no, I can't reach the top one. Maybe I can climb these wires. There we go. Oh. Come on. There we go. I zoom out so I don't fall. And let's go E, E. There we go. Now they're all set for 4. As you can see, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, 4. And the signal delay I'm going to set to maximum. Only to be sure I have enough time to get over there. I'm sorry. This is a signal sustain, not a signal delay. But I'm using it to delay the turning off of the circuit. So we'll toggle it and we'll get in here. Let's see if this works. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, there we go. So there's your elevator, and that's how it works. I can set the delay speed probably a little bit quicker so it goes a little faster. But that's it. Now we flip the switch here. I'm going to need one more wire. So bear with me a minute while I go get a wire. And let me get this whole thing out of the way.
Wait.
You know what? I'm going to get two just in case I need two. But that's your working elevator, and I'm going to show you what I have, why I have the AND gate and the pressure plate there. And this way, with the switch, if you have a switch like I do now, in order for somebody else to use it, they need to be whitelisted. And you may or may not want to whitelist them, so you can make the pressure plate. Now the problem with the pressure plate is everybody that can get on your base can use it, and you may or may not want them to use it at certain times, or certain people are around, you may not want them to use it. So that's what the AND gate and the pressure plate come in together. Basically, with the pressure plate, it acts as the trigger, and the switch goes into the other side of the AND gate and makes it act as a on-off to turn the elevator on or off. Okay, I'm back. Let's get these two wires. I'll put that there. Take this, I'll put it over here. And like I said, this is the part that most people don't tell you. So we're going to get this, we're going to move it, put it over here for now. Let's get this wire out of here. Finish. And let's take this AND gate. I'm going to put it kind of low so I can get the wire over there for the pressure plate. And speaking of which, let's get the pressure plate over here. Rotate, rotate. No. Wait, let me get this wire out of the way. That's what's preventing it from hitting the ground, sitting on the ground. So let's turn, rotate, rotate. The reason I do that is just that the power connector is on this edge. And we'll take this wire. Let's take this switch, put it back. Get this thing right. Let's see. There we go. E. Grab this wire. You can hear my son in the background. He's playing an obby on an iPad. So I apologize if he's distracting you. But he's got to have his fun too, you know. Okay, that's connected. Now we'll connect this up real quick. And this is a little thing that I figured out in the sense that I use this, I mentioned this in another video, I use this same concept as my alarm system for my YouTube Hall of Fame. And we need one more wire. And this wire's got to go from here to here. Okay, so with an AND gate, if I turn this on, nothing's going to happen. If I come over and stand on the pressure plate, the elevator opens up for me. I walk in and get off the pressure plate, and everything starts to shut down. Obviously, like I said, my delay is a little too long, but there you go. And now the reason behind that is if I leave it like this, I don't need to whitelist you to turn that switch on, and somebody can use the elevator. If I do this and turn it off, no matter what they do here, the AND gate won't let the signal get through to trigger the elevator. So this is your way of using an elevator for somebody that you don't want to whitelist, but you don't want them to be able to use the elevator all the time. So maybe under certain circumstances you want them to come in and use the elevator. So let's E. And I'm going to set this delay a little bit slow, a little bit faster. Sustain. It's a sustain. I know. And I'm going to knock these down to 3. Just to make it go a little faster. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I should be able to get this one at least. One, 2, 3. I think I'm actually setting it back to 4 because the first position is 1. I think they're back to 4. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. So now, hit the pressure plate. Everything opens up. No, it's definitely going a little faster. You know why? Because I got off the pressure plate. Everything goes down. And then we walk into the elevator. And there goes the circuit. That goes down, up, 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 up. There we go. And there's your elevator. That's your working elevator. And obviously at this point you would build a floor, second floor. And like I said, with the AND gate and the switch and the pressure plate, you can control who uses it and when it gets used. And you don't have to worry about whitelisting people. And you don't have to worry about everybody being able to use the elevator whenever they want. You can control when it gets used. And that's my video for today. How to build an elevator. Let's turn around. And there we go. And I think I'm going to make that my screenshot right there too. You know what, let's get this wire out of the picture. See, I stepped on it briefly, so triggered briefly. Okay, so that's my video. Everybody have a wonderful day. Alt. Where's print screen? There we go. So now I got a screenshot. This is probably going to be my screenshot for the... Now let's do a little bit closer. How's this? This looks like a better screenshot. Okay, anyway, that's my video for today. How to build an elevator and how to make it so you can control who goes in it, when. Like I said, the switch and the end gate do that. This is a signal sustain, so it allows it to stay open to actually act as a delay. I know it kind of makes no sense saying a sustain is a delay, but because the signal stays there, this stays in the open position longer, helps you get onto the elevator without it triggering right away. And the delays help everything move nice and slow, so you don't go, if it goes too fast, you could get, I've seen people get flung across the map. And like I said, you can set the speed a little bit faster probably. And you have no limit on this. As much as you want, as high as you want. Just keep on building. Anyway, like I said, everybody have a wonderful day. And please subscribe. Please comment. Please like my videos. I would really, really appreciate it. On that note, have a wonderful evening. Goodbye.